Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is gonna be about doing makeup and a guide to what all you need if you want to do makeup. I know that everybody is not well versed with doing makeup, and although I do cover like a lot of stuff, but it could be a little alien to those who have no idea about the concept of makeup and don't know makeup and don't know makeup from scratch. And I mean, it's not something which is very unlikely. It happens. I mean, I've heard so many people, and one of my friends also, she also doesn't have an idea about makeup because she's never applied makeup, which is so amazing, because you never felt the need to apply makeup, which is so amazing. But in case anybody's interested and intrigued by the concept of makeup and wants to know what all goes into makeup, your base, your so that it's not like, okay, what is she talking about, I don't have an idea, so that you don't go like that, you don't go berserk. That's why I thought I should make this video for you guys, and I don't want to waste any time. I will just be rambling in this video. I'm not going to be giving you any demo on my face or anything. I'm just going to be telling you what is what and what is used for what. So the basic makeup kit, this is a guide to that. I hope you guys like it. Let's jump into it. First thing in your makeup kit that you need in your makeup kit is a primer. A primer really helps keep your makeup stay in place for very long. So it really helps your makeup stay, does not budge easily. So I think primers are like very, very important like that. And I love the Color Bar primer. It's a silicone based primer, and it generally suits everybody, silicone based primers. So you can go ahead and buy this. This is pretty drugstore, like the price is not very huge. So I think this will be a good choice for most of you guys. Once we are through with primers, we have foundations, obviously. Now foundations, you get high price, low price, there's so many foundations. I love so many of them. I cannot pick one particular foundation, and I cannot say that this foundation is hands down the best foundation for everybody, because everybody's skin is different, everybody needs a different kind of coverage. So MAC is good, Maybelline is good, L'Oreal Infallible is good. I think all of these are good foundations, and Estee Lauder is good. I like Dior is like good. So it just depends on your budget, but there's so many good foundations out there. You should just try once and then know that whatever suits the best, whatever is best for your skin, you'll know that then. Next thing that you need is a concealer. Obviously you most of us have a little bit of darkness under our eyes, and it's very common to have darkness under your eyes. So the foundation sometimes is a little bit light for our skin, doesn't go with the darkness under the eyes. So generally the concealer is used to conceal that under eye darkness. And there's so many concealers. Again, you can go from Maybelline to MAC to Garnier to anything. It's just on you. You gotta try different things out, but this has to be there. It should be a part of your kit. Next we come to powders. I mean, I know powders are sometimes people feel that powders, do you really need them, or only powders are enough? But no, I think powders are generally made like that so that you can use them on top of creams. They actually help us to set all the cream products, and so that they don't budge or move, because cream products can become your oil starts seeping through and everything becomes too oily, starts running here and there. But it really makes sure that your face remains matte and things don't move around on your face, basically, if that makes sense to you. Next, this is not for everybody. I mean, everybody's not into contouring and everybody's not into highlighting. This is a little advanced step, but now I think it's become so common because everybody does it. But you can, if you're very new to makeup, then this will be a little complicated for you. But still, if you do have a little bit of an idea, then you need to understand what contouring and highlighting is. It can actually change your life. I have a full video on contouring and highlighting, which I will probably link it down for you guys. But this is an essential in your kit. You got to have, nowadays we are so obsessed with LA Girl highlighters, and they're easily available. So these are really good for starting out, because, and even if you are at a professional level, these are so amazing. So they're really, really inexpensive, and you can obviously give it a try with these highlighters and contour colors. So these are basically cream. The lighter part you use to highlight your face, and the contour is the darker color which you use to contour. And what do these two colors do? I really think that it'll be a repetition of my video which is on contouring and highlighting, but this is also a very essential thing for your makeup kit, so you better have these two. Like I said, every cream needs to be set with some powder. So here we have, I know this is like the dirtiest contour kit that I have. I think I should start using other contour kits as well, because I really don't touch any other. I've been so hooked on to my Anastasia one. So basically, you don't need to have a contour kit like this. You can just take a light and a dark color and powders or whatever, and just set those contour and highlighted zones. I know it can be a little bit too tricky and too tough for those of you who don't know what contouring and highlighting is. Contouring basically helps us recede our face, brings it backward, and highlighting brings some areas forward. So these are the kind of areas like the apples of your cheeks, your forehead, your chin. So these are a little naturally forward. There's some shadows here which tend to recede these areas, and once we mingle with them and create our own shadows, create our own highlight points with the cream, we need to set it, otherwise everything will go haywire. Everything that is cream should technically be set with some powder. So once you have foundation, it has to be set with foundation, then powder. If you are applying highlight and contour cream, then it has to be set with highlight and contour powders. So this is how the math goes in makeup. Next, I think brows. Eyebrows are so important. I mean, I used to neglect them because I already have very full thick brows, but as soon as I started doing it, I've been so hooked on it that I cannot do anything else. So you got to find your kind of, oh, I have picked this up. You got to find your kind of brow product. It could be a gel based one. L'Oreal has this brow kit which is so amazing. You could buy the Maybelline pencil ones. So it just depends on you, but I really think that brows are really important and you should definitely include those in your kit. Then we come to eyes. And now for a very long time I used to go without an eye primer, but I really felt the difference. Whenever I put the makeup without an eye primer, it would not last, and you know how the eyeshadows tend to get mixed in each other, and they become really intertwined, and it looks so bad. It's not a healthy, it's not a good combination. It looks bad, terrible. So I think an eye primer is so important because it really helps keep your shadows in place. You can differentiate, okay, this is the crease color, like not lines, but at least you know that this is the crease, the lid, this earlier what used to happen, my eyeshadows used to overlap over each other, and it used to look so bad. But now at least I know that this won't happen, and this has really taken my makeup game a notch up. So I think eye primers are like so important. And similarly, eyeshadows, I mean, I know like the first love that I had for makeup is only because of eyeshadows. I loved experimenting with different eyeshadows. It really makes this makeup look, because the face and everything is always the same. You can't do a different face makeup. It's always gonna be the same. But with eye makeup, you can bring in those little things which can make the difference. So it's not necessary that you need to buy high-end eye palettes to start off. You can also start with like the basic Maybelline eye palette, or like a L'Oreal eye palette. I think that will really help you you will know how to work with these eyeshadows, because buying single eyeshadows can be really difficult, because each color, I mean, you can't be spending money on each color. Instead, buy palettes so that you have so many palettes and you have so many colors at once, and you can create different looks. Something that we can't go without is a mascara now, and an eyeliner. I know that these two really go hand in hand. I mean, I know that sometimes I say that the eyeliner trend is going whatever, but obviously you cannot do without doing your eyeliner, so you need to have any eyeliner. I really loved the L'Oreal one, the L'Oreal Super Liner. I loved the Gerard Cosmetics eyeliner. I mean, these two are like really my favorite ones. I love the mascaras. You can use any mascara. My favorite is the L'Oreal one, and this is the Wow Cosmetics mascara, which I really love. Then there's a L'Oreal Voluminous mascara, Volume Lashes or something like that. That is like the most favorite, but that's over and I did not have a new one, so I thought I'd just start using this one. So obviously mascaras really make your eyes look so beautiful, and if you have long lashes, which I completely lack, if you do have that and if you're blessed, then please make use of those and use mascara. It looks so stunning. Obviously, now we're moving towards the end, and this is a blush. Now I know that blushes, I love blushes. Like, the most basic makeup that you can own is like a foundation, a powder, and a blush, because a blush and a lipstick. I mean, blushes are like so important in your makeup. You know, once you put your foundation, your whole face looks so dead and you start looking like a ghost. So blushes really infuse that color. Blushes and lipstick do that. So for me, lipstick and blushes are equally important. You need that color, you need that flush in your cheeks, and I really love blushes for that. For more dark toned people, I would suggest that go for more plums and corals. They look really beautiful on you guys. And for the light toned people, you can go for baby pinks. Those look so pretty, and corals of course are a kind of a universal color. Obviously then we have eyelashes. Now you need to have a lash glue. Duo makes really amazing eyelash glues. So you need to get an eyelash glue if you really want to apply eyelashes and falsies. But it's just about you. It's really hard. I understand applying false lashes is really hard. But if you practice, then you can obviously learn it. But it really depends on what kind of or what level of makeup do you want to be at. If you really want to be like so amazing and a pro, and you want those professional kind of looks, then eyelashes are so important. So you better get your hands on those and you better try that out. Another is of course the translucent powders. I picked this NYX one up, which is so dirty. I mean, NYX or any Laura Mercier, any powders which are so important for everybody, because makeup is it's all about. When I started watching videos, I really started picking up things from different videos, because there was no complete guide on what all should a beginner's makeup kit have. But now, since I had the knowledge, I thought I could share it with you guys. And I really think that translucent powders are also very important, because it really helps your whole makeup look a lot more flawless and makes your makeup look so much more blended. It does not look that okay, this is the blush line or this is the contour line. It just makes everything look one, that it's seamlessly going into from one thing into another, which is so amazing. That's why I love all this. Everybody is always stuck on lipstick, but I really think that there's so many other things which are so important. And yeah, another thing I forgot to mention is of course highlighters. I mean, it changed my life. I die for highlighters. But I really feel that what you can do is you can make a little shiny, a little pigmented eyeshadow as a highlighter initially, if you don't want to spend the kind of money on it, because I know the drugstore highlighters can be pretty they perform really badly. So you can grab a kit like the Anastasia ones, where there are 4 highlighters in one, or you can there are 2 kinds of highlighters basically. So these ones are the ones which give you that glow. So there's so many people who ask me, how do you get that glow on your face? So it's always those highlighters, those powdery highlighters, and sometimes cream, which give that glow, and it's always applied on like these high points. So those highlighters are so important if you want that glowy, dewy look, and they really change the makeup game. So in case you guys really want that glow, then please buy one highlighter. And that is all that you need in your kit. I mean, this is like a high level kit. So in case you are going for basic makeup, then all you need is just a basic primer, foundation, like a blush, powder, and some mascara, eyeliner, lipstick. That's all. But this is like for people who are really into makeup and who really want to develop an insight into it and how things go. So I hope I covered everything. In case I left anything out, you guys can help me and tell me, and so that we can tell everybody. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really had fun making it, and it was so basic, but I really wanted to put it out there because so many people keep asking me so many times. So thank you for watching, and I love you guys so much. Thank you, and I hope you guys really gained some knowledge from this video, and if you did, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye bye.